A very good morning to 12th class student. In last video we have discussed how can we prepare the amines. Today we are going to study about their physical properties. First of all, color and order and their physical state. Aliphatic amines are lower amines. Up to 3 carbon atom amines are gases. Above 3 carbon atom amines are liquid, and amines having large number of carbon atom or higher amines are solid in state. Aromatic and aliphatic amines color change due to its aerial oxidation. If you kept aromatic and aliphatic amines in air, then their color change because they undergo oxidation. Next point is boiling point. What is boiling point? Boiling point is the temperature at which they convert it into gaseous state or at which their vapor pressure becomes equal to atmospheric pressure, so liquid convert it into gaseous state. The boiling point depends upon force of friction. Higher the force of friction, higher will be the boiling point. In amines, there is hydrogen bonding. That is the strongest force of friction that is responsible for higher boiling point of amines as compared to same molecular mass hydrocarbon. So, but when the R group increase, R group is non-polar part, the tendency to form hydrogen bonding also decrease and boiling point also decrease. Or you can also say that when the R group branching increase, then their surface area decrease, van der Waals force of friction decrease, so boiling point is also decrease. So always remember that primary amines has higher boiling point than secondary than tertiary. The reason behind this is that tendency to form hydrogen bonding is maximum in case of primary, then secondary, then tertiary, because the reason is the boiling point depends upon force of friction. There is two types of force of friction. One is hydrogen bonding and second one is van der Waals force of friction. So boiling point of primary amines are more because of hydrogen bonding and big R group. So surface area increase, van der Waals force of friction increase. That's why boiling point also increase. But second one is due to branching, that surface area decrease. Second, tendency to form hydrogen bonding also decrease. Out of amines and alcohol, which one has higher boiling point? Of course, alcohol has. Right. Amines and alcohol both form hydrogen bonding, but alcohol contain functional group oxygen. Amines contain functional group element nitrogen. Oxygen is more electronegative and small in size, that alcohol has tendency to form hydrogen bonding is more as compared to amines. That's why their boiling point of alcohol is more than amines of same molecular mass. Next is, so tendency of hydrogen bonding is more in alcohol. That's why they form strong hydrogen bonding. Next is solubility. All classes of aliphatic amines, primary, secondary, and tertiary, form hydrogen bonding, so they are soluble in water. Solubility depends upon like dissolve like concept. Water is polar, amines are also polar in nature, that's why they are soluble. But as the non-polar part R group increase, as we increase the R group, which is non-polar part, so their tendency to form hydrogen bonding with water decreases. That's why amines are amine solubility also decrease with increase of R group. So, out of primary, secondary, and tertiary, which one is more soluble? Primary amines are more soluble, and with increase of R group, tendency to form hydrogen bonding decrease. That's why solubility also decrease. Aromatic amines are insoluble in water because of big R group, that is phenyl group. What is R group here? Here R group is phenyl group. That's why they are insoluble in water. So this is all about the physical properties of amines. Next property of amines is its basic character of amines. Amines act as Lewis base. Lewis base due to presence of lone pair of electron on its. See here, this is your primary amine NH2 RNH2. Here one H of the ammonia replaced by one R group, and this is the lone pair. Due to these lone pair, it acts as a Lewis base. First is its reaction with water. So amines act as Lewis base and water is show amphoteric nature. When it is present with base, it behave like acid, and when it is present with acid, it behave like a base. So here it is a Lewis base, so water act as acid and it lone pair of electron that present on amines react with water and take its H ion and OH ion release. So this reaction will take place. There exists equilibrium because it is a weak base, so it gives these NH3R, NH3 positive or plus OH ion. So this is the product which you get, that in solution due to formation of OH ion, it means that amine solution is basic in nature. So because when you dissolve amines in water, then they form OH ions which show that amine solution is basic in nature. These OH ions are used to detect the third group elements aluminium, iron, chromium in qualitative analysis which you have done in chemistry lab. Okay. So this is your first reaction with water, where water act as acid and amines act as base. Second reaction is reaction with acids. Acids which release H ion, amines which accept H ion because of lone pair of electrons or because of its basic nature, because due to presence of lone pair of electron it act as base, so it react with acid and form the salt. These salts are ionic compounds. Ionic compounds have strong force of attraction, that is called electrostatic force of attraction, opposite charge attraction. That's why they are non-volatile. But ionic compounds are polar in nature, that's why they are soluble in water. So on reaction with acid like hydrochloric acid, they form ammonium salt, and with sulfuric acid, with nitric acid, here we take primary, secondary and tertiary amine. You can show the same reaction with same amines also. These are ionic in nature, they are non-volatile, they are polar, so they are soluble in water. So this show that amines are basic in nature, they react with acid and form salt. Next question, which is very important, that is basic strength of amines and by basicity constant, that is Kb. We use basicity constant is Kb. So first of all, amines, primary amines that dissolve in water gives RNH3 positive, that is ammonium salt, plus OH ion. What is its equilibrium? Constant. K is equal to product upon reactant, product of concentration of ion of the product divided by product of concentration of reactant. So we here do the product of concentration of reactant. Now after obtaining this one, we get the K is the equilibrium constant. Now water is also constant, K is also constant. When you multiply this both constant, then you get Kb. K is the that is called basicity constant. Here Kb is the basicity constant. Its value is directly proportional to value of OH ion. Greater the number of OH ion that produce when amines are dissolved in water, then greater will be the basicity of amines. So Kb tells about the number of OH ion and Kb value tells about its basic nature. So basic character is defined by Kb value. Greater the value of Kb, greater will be the number of OH ion and greater will be the basicity. So greater the value of Kb, so greater will be the basic character of the amines. Next is pKb, that is equal to negative logarithm of Kb. So when pKb value is lower, then greater will be the basic character. So its value is just inverse of Kb value. So greater the Kb, that is basicity constant, greater will be the basic character. Greater the value of pKb, that is inverse relation show with Kb. So greater the value of pKb, that is power of Kb, that is lower the value, greater will be the basic character. In gaseous phase, now we are going to discuss about the basicity of primary, secondary and tertiary amines. First of all, we will discuss this in gaseous phase and in non-aqueous solvent. Non-aqueous solvent means where solvent is not polar like water. So in gaseous phase or in non-aqueous solvent, tertiary amines are more basic than secondary than primary. Here the factor is only R group. So greater the number of R group, greater will be the electron donating inductive effect. R group has tendency to donate electrons. So when greater the number of R group attached to nitrogen of amines, then greater will be the inductive effect. So greater will be the basic character. So see here one R group is present. It has tendency to donate electrons, so it increase the electron density on nitrogen. If it is secondary R group, then both R group, if it is secondary amine, then both R group by donating electrons due to inductive effect, it increase the electron density on nitrogen more as compared to primary. So it is more basic. In case of tertiary amine, where 3 R groups are attached on nitrogen, so they have electron donating inductive effect. So they increase the electron density more and more on nitrogen. That's why tertiary amines are more basic than secondary and then primary. So in gaseous phase or in non-polar solvent, tertiary amines are more basic than secondary and then primary. In aqueous solution, the basicity order is secondary, tertiary and then primary amines when R group is other than methyl group. If R group is methyl, then order is secondary, primary and tertiary. Secondary is more basic than primary is more basic than tertiary. Now question arises, what is the reason behind this? The basicity in aqueous solution depends upon 3 factors. First one is plus I effect of alkyl group, which you have already studied. Greater the number of R group attached with nitrogen, greater will be the electron donating inductive effect. So greater will be the electron density on nitrogen. That's why greater will be the basic character. Second one is extent of hydrogen bonding with water. After accepting H ion from water, it forms ammonium cation, and ammonium cation has greater the number of hydrogen, then it has tendency to form greater the number of hydrogen bonding with water. So greater the number of hydrogen bonding with water, greater will be the stability of cation, ammonium cation. That's why greater will be the basic character. Next one is steric effect of alkyl group. Greater the number of R group, greater will be the steric hindrance. So there will be less tendency to form hydrogen bonding. That's why their basic character also decrease. So now we are going to discuss one by one all these factors. First one is plus I effect. Greater the number of R group, greater will be the dispersal of positive charge on ammonium cation, because R group has plus I effect, that is called electron donating inductive effect. See, this is your ammonium cation which is formed in aqueous solution by reacting with water. So, in case of primary amine, we get RNH3 positive. In case of secondary amine, we get R2NH2 positive. In case of tertiary amine, we get R3NH positive. So here one R group is attached, so it has tendency to donate electron and neutralize this positive charge that is present on ammonium cation. But in case of secondary amines, there is 2R group which donate electron due to plus I effect and neutralize this positive charge more as compared to primary amine. In case of tertiary amines, their ammonium cation, there is 3R group which by donating electron neutralize this positive charge more and more. That's why tertiary amines are more basic than secondary than primary. Second concept is hydrogen bonding concept. Stability of ammonium cation depends upon their hydrogen bonding. That depends upon number of hydrogen attached. In case of primary ammonium cation, their three hydrogens are attached with nitrogen, so it has tendency to form three water molecule hydrogen bonding. In case of secondary, there is 2H group attached to ammonium cation, so a secondary has tendency to form 2 times hydrogen bonding with water. In case of tertiary, there is 1 H ion. Tertiary ammonium cation, there is 1 H ion, so it has tendency to form 1 hydrogen bonding with water. So, greater the hydrogen bonding, greater will be the stability of cation. So, greater will be its basic character. According to hydrogen bonding, primary amines are more basic than secondary and then tertiary. Now, according to steric hindrance, that greater the number of R group, lesser will be the tendency to form hydrogen bonding. So, greater will be the number of R group, greater will be the steric hindrance, stability decrease. Due to steric hindrance concept, primary amines are more basic than secondary than tertiary. See here, there is one R group. So, primary ammonium cation has more tendency to form hydrogen bonding due to less steric hindrance. Here number of R group becomes 2, so due to big R group there is more steric hindrance, that's why their tendency to form hydrogen bonding is as compared to here is less. Here due to presence of 3R group there is large steric hindrance, so their tendency to form hydrogen bonding is less. That's why it has tendency to form one hydrogen bonding. So due to this there is only one, primary is more basic than secondary than tertiary. So out of these three factors, inductive facts show basicity, tertiary is more basic than secondary than primary. Otherwise hydrogen bonding and steric hindrance both show that primary is more basic than secondary than tertiary. So overall result of all these three factors is secondary is more basic than tertiary than primary, because but when R group is other than methyl, then plus I effect dominate over hydrogen bonding. When R group is big R group, then tertiary, first of all secondary is more basic, then tertiary, then primary, because here plus I effect which depends upon R group dominate over hydrogen bonding. But if R group is methyl group, then due to less steric hindrance, here hydrogen bonding factor dominate over inductive fact. That's why secondary is more basic than primary and then tertiary. Now next point is out of aliphatic and aromatic amines. What is aromatic amine? Where NH2 group, nitrogen attached with two hydrogen and one side it is attached with benzene ring. So this is called aromatic amines, that is called aniline. So out of aniline and aliphatic amine, which one is more basic? In case of aliphatic amines, RNH2, see here, R group has plus I effect, but benzene has electron withdrawing effect. What is benzene has electron withdrawing effect? Because due to resonance it spread nitrogen lone pair of electron on itself at ortho and para position. That's why electron density here decreases. If electron density decrease, then it means basic character also decrease. But here in case of aliphatic amines, R group has tendency to donate electron due to plus I effect, that is called electron donating inductive effect. That's why electron density on nitrogen will increase. That's why it is more basic. So out of aliphatic and aromatic amines, aliphatic amines are more basic than aromatic amines because due to resonance negative charge spread over benzene at ortho and para position. That's why aliphatic amines are less aromatic amines are less basic because negative charge comes at ortho and para position due to resonance. So their electron density on nitrogen get decreased. That's why their basic character, which is due to presence of these lone pair of electron, get decreases. That's why aromatic amines are less basic than aliphatic amine. So this is your basicity of amines, aliphatic amines in non-aqueous medium and in aqueous medium, and out of aliphatic and aromatic amines, which one is more basic. Tomorrow we will do how factors affecting the basicity, how substituents affect the basicity of aromatic amines. Thank you. Have a nice day.